Hello, one and all. Welcome in. It's Friday.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and
Super
subscribe.
excited to
We're
be
gonna play
here
some games.
streaming
We're
with
gonna grab some
y'all.
cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece.
We're going to be hopping back into Deadpool's diner today to try and unlock danger.
Binks, 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 binks.
Let's go. Should be a very fun time. What's up, T Squared?
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, 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 binks.
Robert Tom, welcome in.
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
It's Friday, it's the end of the week, the last stream until Monday.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games.
I hope y'all are
Gonna grab some
excited.
cheeks. Now be a good
Watch some
chatter and don't be a piece.
Exciting,
Binks, binks, binks.
high octane
Binks.
Marvel
And don't
Snap
be a
content.
piece.
Not sure what we're gonna play.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks. Binks.
Probably want to play something that's like degenerate combo-y.
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Binks.
I feel like a degen combo-y type stuff is really good for this because
Binks.
when you have the degen combo, you can just snap 3 times, and when you don't, you can just pass.
Binks. Binks. Binks.
No way this man is playing cards instead of reviewing game film from last night.
Binks. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, man, I review the game film when I watch the games, unlike you,
I
brother.
hope you like the vibe. Binks. Binks. Like and subscribe.
Called football, look it up. Cowboys fan here. How excited you watched our 2 mediocre teams go at it this weekend? I don't know, man. I was really excited for last week, and then we got 52 points put up on us, so I don't know. The wins come out of my sails a little bit. The last 13 Bears games I've watched, and I've watched every single one, start to finish. We have 1 win. So that doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel super good. 1-12 in the last 13 games that I've watched the entirety of, start to finish. Start to finish. Best where's watch long stream? Just like, I don't know, just watch the games normally, man. You just have to start by watching the games. You don't want to start by doing a react stream. Start by doing a react stream, you'll never actually get like the source material. You have to watch the games. Important. Get 37 dropped on you by the Giants. Yeah, it hurts, man. It's pain. Pain. If we would have lost the last game last year against the Packers, which we won on the very last second, we would be on a 13-game lose streak. And I don't know what I would be up to right now. Probably be very numb. Caleb still looks really good though, man. No matter what the team looks like. Turns out I've been right about Caleb all along. He looks really, really good. I don't know what to play though. We could play like a super degenerate end of turn type deck. End of turn stuff is still just so good. I don't want to get Kang ghosted like I did to some people last time. Dude, my ongoing Spectrum list is like one of the most played decks in Deadpool's Diner. That's really cool. I had no idea that deck had popular. I didn't even make a video on this before this happened. I didn't put out a video on this deck until last night. You were just playing that deck in general? It's the in ranked. It's pretty cool. Hey, what the hell? Well, I guess a slightly different version. Damn, dude, a lot of people have been playing that deck. That's awesome. I wonder, it must have picked up on Untapped. It must be one of those, because sometimes I'll play a deck and then like some people start playing it and then it sees success and then it kind of catches the Untapped bug. That's cool. Love to see that. End of turn stuff seems like it's doing really well. Let's do end of turn stuff. End of turn stuff will probably be pretty darn good in Deadpools. Love to see that, man. It's not, you know, I don't affect the meta very often, but it's always nice to see. Always nice to see some of the decks pop off. Like a version, already, right? Maybe we can edit this. I already did edit this. That's right. I did do a version of this already. Yeah, sure. Let's just try this version. Get it going right away. Hope you're all having a good day. Rank exactly 1,000. Well, we'll switch it up. We'll try a few different things today. We'll try not to be too straightforward. So I did hear that apparently, if you over snap, so like since I only have one snap remaining, I should only snap once this game, unless I'm like sure I'm gonna win. I didn't know that was the case yesterday, but as is the thing with all these, people figure out the strats pretty quickly. Sorry, opponent. My boy JC. I guess unless I'm like sure I'm gonna win, then you can kind of vibe. I'm gonna not play a card, I don't think. I want the least possible chance of this hitting my Invisible Woman, because if it hits my Invisible Woman, I lose. So I want the least possible chance of that happening. So I'm gonna pass. Because like Bruce is, if this wasn't here, Bruce was definitely the play. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream on YouTube. Thank you so much. Nice. If we get... I should snap. We can get triple Invisible Woman here. Guaranteed. As long as they don't have counter. Stone. How confident am I that I can win? I don't know. If they like Bastion this, it could get bad. I don't know how confident I am, actually.
Behold my mighty hand.
Prodigy's only like 18. We're gonna play like Mystique middle? I think I'll just go Havoc middle, actually.
Behold my mighty hand.
A lot of points, man. Jesus Christ. Watch the Bruce not activate. I mean, it doesn't matter. What? Give me a second here. .33. That would be 0.66 to the 6th power. .5% chance. Rip. Bruce is a pig? That's right. There's a 100% chance, as a matter of fact. All right. Oopsie. I think it's more than 91. I think 4 is where you get close to that, if I'm not mistaken. But he actually had a 0% chance. I'm just a fool. I might have done 1 too many. I might have done it to the 7th, not the 6th. Dracula. Okay. Bruce is a pig. He won't read this. I didn't. You were right. Cannot tell a lie. Rage. Yeah, it must have been 7 then. No, don't be sorry. I appreciate you letting me know. Right on time. I have a feeling they're just gonna go like Dakin right, Zola right. But they haven't snapped yet. Yeah, I should be snapping. I'm gonna snap. Did it get in time? I don't think so. Didn't. We do need to draw like exactly Sunspot to trigger these Thanas again. I won't hit the Invisible Woman. Fuck you, dude. Fuck off, bro. My god. Can't even play 2 cards. How embarrassing. Absolute rapscallion indeed. An absolute rapscallion, I'm afraid. I actually snapped that turn hilariously, because my snap didn't go off. We just need like the 5 swarm hits to never hit middle, and then we're fine. Which I'm pretty sure is impossible. And never hit left. They have to all go right. Surprisingly close. Surprisingly close, not gonna lie. Love the Gorgon / Mobius combo against Bullseye discard. Yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts him. Hurts him right in the gut. Right in the gut. Cavalcante. The stream. Cavalcante. This seems like a very winning line. Victoria Hand, Invisible Woman, Bastion. It only works for the other person, never for me. Yeah, I feel that on a spiritual level. Alright, please don't hurt me. I don't know when I'm going to need to start snapping. Until turn 4, I think we're fine. Or 3, I guess? Actually very annoying, but I think we're okay. We can start snapping next turn. Okay, we're still able to get both copies, which is very important. Time for Gambit number 2. God, bro, don't. Why are you saying things like this? It's fine. Oh. Yeah, good calls, Derek. I don't even know if I attack left. Probably don't attack left, right? Left's by far the easiest to lose. Do I want to snap here? Nah, I'm not super confident. It to be 21 middle. Not enough. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, I think this is such a good choice. The like one weird location every time. Good Hyaz. Good Hyaz. More red fire borders. Very nice. I do have enough for the big boys table. Fuck it. Let's go for it. I want the bubs, man. Yeah, at least one man. I mean, the Valentine is still hurt, but it's not nearly as bad as the other one. That's for damn sure. I would like to fill Reed's lab, I think. Hoodlum. Is deck tracker broken? I don't think so. Oh, it's not showing up. Why isn't it showing up? That's really weird. Hmm. Sorry, opponent. I have no idea why it's not showing up. Let me close and open them. That work? Oh my god, so stupid. I'll go to the right anyway. Play it down, I guess. I have no idea why it's not showing the tracker. I'll try and get it fixed after this game. No, I haven't seen. So you don't actually lose an energy here because of Reed's lab. Nice. Oh my god, this is so awkward. I want to copy the sunspot. I want to fill right, obviously. But I want to copy the sunspot as well. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this, this, this. Right? Wait. No, I could do... Wait, no, that works. That works, right? I go here... No, it won't work. So I have to go here, here, here. Then I could have a 3-4 sunspot. But the 3-4 sunspot's not that good. I need to play 2 cards next turn. Alright, we're just going to do this then. Maybe I should have just done the Prodigy, huh? It was just so weird. So I needed to fill right, and I wanted the Nico to hit the Sunspot, but then I couldn't Prodigy. I don't know. This doesn't even win middle, right? It was 14. I guess this helps me if they cannonball somewhere. I didn't even activate the Invisible Woman chat. I didn't even activate the Invisible Woman as the thing. And it doesn't matter. Holy shit. What an insane BM. What an absolutely insane BM.
Victory.
What the biggest BM you've ever seen in your life?
Wait, what happened?
I don't know,
You
man.
won?
The most insane BM you've ever seen.
Full disclosure, you lose, I owe a very large bookie a very long massage.
What? Why doesn't this work? This is so fucking weird. Now it's like making multiples? What is going on? What? Is it working here? Why isn't it working here either? What is going on, dude? This is so annoying. This doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. It's allowing me to grab 3 of them and they're all the same one. And none of them have the filters that I put on them. Oh, this is unbelievable amounts of frustration. I don't even know what I have to do now. This one is working. And I believe this was supposed to be the other one, but it's the filter's not working, even though it's on it. Okay, sorry. I know this is great content for all of you. This is very frustrating. It's supposed to be something like this, but it's still not picking. It's still not picking up this window. Yeah, I'll try and figure it out between games. I gotta chill. Bum, 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 bum. Rooney, I don't know why you're talking like that. If you could stop, I would appreciate it. Die. I guess I should have went Changa first to potentially hit the Nico doubling on it.
Oh, sure, everybody's a Binks fan.
One of these will Bruce, right? Early. I don't know. Aha! No, now they're both. Oh my god. Okay, hold. Okay, that looks right? Did we win? Did we lose by... Did we win? Did we lose by 1 point? Oh my fucking god. Lost by 2 points. None Hulks, dude. None Hulks, Sag. Oh, I got to float? Yeah, I probably didn't float, huh? That makes sense. Okay, hopefully this is fixed, though. That looks fine, that looks fine. Okay. Nope, that does not look fine. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Now they're both doing the same deck again. Okay, back to being actually focused on the game. Because hopefully that's fixed and won't persist. That'd be annoying. Go Vic. Nice setup there. We'll hope for Moon Girl or Bastion, but Frigga can get us in a good spot. Or Invisible Woman. Start snapping, and we're snapping. And he's snapping. And we're snapping. I shouldn't have snapped, actually, right? Because Isle of Silence could mess us up. At the very least, I have to not snap next turn. I want to do this rather than Frigga.
I am Iron Man.
He is Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Cuckoo. Guaranteed Bruce or Vic better. Vic only hits like herself and this, I think. Guaranteed to lose left. Hey, we're probably gonna lose, huh? Iron Man's a pretty good card or whatever. The win condition here. So we get plus 24. We get 37. Was assuredly not going to be enough, right? I think we're just cooked, man. So plus 36 here. Maybe if they play a card right, it lands left. We have a chance. I don't know. We should probably leave. Well, I guess we can't leave, so it doesn't matter. Lands left. Maybe we have a chance, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Wait. Wait, I think we win these? I think we win these unless the Bruce doesn't activate. Wow, great call out there.
Victory.
Holy moly.
Smells like victory.
So true. So true. Saying that for years. Probably get some alliance missions or whatever. I did not click on Alioth. Don't tell the newspapers I clicked on Alioth. Am I doing any of these things? I'm spending 19 energy in a match for sure. I'm activating cards for sure.
Epic.
Playing 4-cost cards for sure. Look at that. Bingo bango. Okay, we're still in the spaghetti round, which is nice. But we still haven't found like a good snapping game. Try and boost us up. Completely fine. Completely fine, to be honest. Might be my ongoing deck. Ah, it's such a probably unfair thing to say. Could be any deck, man. Could be literally anything. Anything but Frigga would be great here. Which it's fine. Cool. Spectrum have any way to get left? With Spectrum and Shield going left, they do. See if they can make that work. It's annoying, but not impossible to get through. Really want to see Bruce or Thana. We're almost guaranteed to get one, right? Be very unlikely if we don't. I think a 1 in 4-ish. Oh no, because of Bastion, we don't. Do not because of Bastion, or because of Mobius. Well, because of Bastion, we get our hand full, and for the grub. That's okay. He loves his big donut. Yes, he does. An offensively played Mobius? It might be. I don't know. Awesome. Just have Eliath as a joke, it would appear. You're 7. I don't think I could beat Spectrum and win left. They just go Spectrum middle here. Oh, they had Eliath from the grub. You're a real piece of work, man.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, we just had no way to beat this, unfortunately. We love Random Eliath. Yes, we do, folks. Random Eliaths hurt way worse than in-deck Eliaths. Way worse, man. It's so weird that you don't have to snap on turn 1, like, ever. No, I am trying to snap during Nachos. I didn't snap that game because I was going to lose. And you shouldn't snap on games you're going to lose. Because then you lose Bubs. I think we should be in a good position here. We'll have the double invisible woman. Ooh, funky. Hopefully we just get Thana or Havoc so we don't have to rely on Bruce for this final turn. Could, it would probably just, it would just be bad. I should be snapping though. I do think I'll win, so I should be snapping 3 times. These get bonuses from Panopticon too, which is nice.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Cool combo though. Are they gonna be able to beat us with Heimdall? I think they beat us with Heimdall, man. We can't beat Heimdall because we didn't draw Thana or Havoc. That's so frustrating, man. Yeah, we could have went right if we had either Thana or Havoc, and we would have won. Cool deck, though. Very cool deck. I love the idea of, like, big multiple man. That was a very fun, fun idea. That's super unfortunate. I feel like every game we've gotten crazy, Invisible Woman stuff. We've, like, had two of our good enablers in the bottom of the deck. Just tough. Not much we could do. I'm on ladder. That's fine. It's a good ladder deck. Oopsie. Hey, we're gonna make him leave on 1. What's up, Hunter Wild? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. I might need to change up what we're playing, though. Like, for whatever reason, this is just not feeling great. Like, it should be feeling completely fine. But it's just got us hurting at the moment, I tell you what. Let's just keep... Ah! Oh my god. What is wrong with me today, man? I'm fucking out of it. I shouldn't be out of it. Everything... Had a great sleep. Started on time. You should be chilling, man. I guess if they don't go right, we're fine. We get the quadrupler this game. A wave. This play looks stupid, but you don't Galactus Sphinx, and I have to make sure that they know this. What's the secret for great sleep? I have been really bad with sleeping for a very long time. I'm not the person asked, if I'm being honest with you.
Behold my mighty hand.
What? A what? I don't know how they can hurt me here, but I hope it's not that bad. Okay, good.
Victory.
At least we can win on ladder. It is one more power than Sunspot. Yeah, good calls. I was actually playing around Scarlet Witch magic, of course. Yeah, I mean, let's try a little longer. This deck should be working well in this. power output just doesn't feel like what it used to. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because other decks have gotten stronger. Usually the case, stuff like this. I want to just gather a bunch of Jins to play before the final turn. Okay, now I have one extra energy that they chose not to take. I'm just going to gather Jins, play them all on 5, and then get the biggest sunspot of all time. That's my win condition right now. And hopefully get an invisible woman at some point. Hello. So next turn I want to play Prodigy, Invisible Woman, and all of my Friggas. Before, I don't have space. So I just do this, I think. Looks so stupid, dude. And then we float to victory. Don't play Jhin now. Don't tell him what to do. It's 7 rounds, play on 6? No. Snap? I don't know if we're winning, man. Eh, sure, whatever. Something tells me this isn't going to be enough. I don't know what it is, but something in my lexicon is saying this probably isn't going to be enough to win. Make Heimdall a 6/8. Each card moved here +1 power? Question mark. Why? Why would you do that? Probably makes the card worse. Oh, they're gonna have even more energy than me. Maybe they just don't draw Tribunal. Have you thought about this? Did you know that Chimichanga was the nickname of the dish's creator, Chimothy Changario? I didn't. That's really interesting, though. Thank you so much for that insight. I feel like we're going to lose by 1 billion points.
Such is my
Chat, they had Tribunal as the thing?
I am Iron
Maybe we have enough points. Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe we have all the points we need. Never forget that that person is playing Tribunal with Domino Quicksilver in their deck, for the record. I just want everyone to think about that for 2 seconds. And get as pissed off as I am. Alright, fuck this, dude. This just isn't working. I don't know why. Maybe play a Fallen One deck. Okay, let's try this Fallen One deck. Let's see how that works. I wonder what a game over the goal would be the most big stupid numbers with a click. I think you just saw it. I think it would just be that. You're getting a lot of onslaughts. Ooh, look at that. Synergy. Synergy. Wait, hold? We get Fallen One, we can get a 20 power Fallen One and be cooking. We just have to believe that we'll get a 20 power Fallen One no matter what, I think. I don't know if this is going to work, actually. I think it might pop up in 2 different places. Because I think Starlight Citadel will go first, because this should say at end of turn. Because that's when it happens. Okay.
victory.
Wait,
Didn't even let me get my snaps in. How
we
rude.
won?
Plus, we're going to use our sick Jim Hammond Chibi skin. Ooh, hold. Alright, chat, we're gonna get through that brave. Don't see the ad, you can pay $6. You can check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Do that, you can watch us look at the shop, which just rolled over. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Itsatuma. What's up with that face, man? What do you think she's thinking? Like, something like that. Like, I don't know how to make that face. It kind of looks like the face that one, like, American Gymnast did that was a meme, like, 8 years ago. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's not even duck face. It's, like, weird. It's not duck face. Duck face is, like, a kissy face. I guess it's kind of a kissy face. Maybe you're right. It is kind of a side duck face. Okay. No, disregard. Disregard. I'll call that duck face Psylocke. I'm cool with that. I don't only have 2 cards to upgrade. I'm in the middle of the game! You fucking liar!
Escape.
Oh my god, I lost 300 bubs, dude. Just thinking about stabbing. Do be stabbing. I hate when the game lies to me, man. Just be a man. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Oh, plus I can get this 100 or 400 token mission knocked out. Would you look at that? The gymnast that Obama mocked? Did Obama mock that gymnast? I feel like Obama didn't mock many people. You're legitimately wondering how I only have 2 cards to upgrade? I don't know, man. You tell me. Probably because I play all the cards a lot. And I have boosters for most of the cards. You're the Onslaught Tribunal, GG. Don't fucking say hee-hee, okay? Don't come in here and say hee-hee.
Animated frame.
Oh, see, that's not mocking, though. I feel like mocking is a different thing. Mocking has negative connotation. Like, very negative connotation. No, it's cool. Yeah, GG's. It's just a stupid line. I tried to just make a million sunspots. I took her down a peg. You know, living in an age where politicians have viciously mocked people, I don't think Obama mocked anyone. Don't even remember her name now. I remember her name. It's Michaela Maroney, of course. Maybe you don't remember her name. I don't know. It's okay. I don't think the hee-hee was meant as a negative thing. I just don't like when people say hee-hee to me. Oh, it's pasta? No, it's text, bro. Pasta is what you eat. I was out here eating text, man. You're gonna be sick. Can I explain copy pasta? That's when you look up a pasta recipe and you copy it. This is your first day on the internet, brother. I don't really want to turn right off, necessarily. I also don't feel like I can start snapping yet. Yummy, yummy. We cup of the pasta. We cup of the pasta. So true. The heck? It's a bot?
We are the future.
It's a bot the whole time, man. Alright, it's a Devil Dinosaur negative bot. It's kind of cool that bots are playing much more normal. Like, they make much less dumb plays nowadays.
I love this game.
You don't think people understand the new diner? Yeah, it's, you know, anytime like something new like this comes in, right, where people aren't
Legendary.
fuck that, give me the 1200 one.
Please don't lose. I bet way too much money on you.
Huh? Posing his hand shut in front of my face. So true. Yeah, I think it'll take a little bit. Like, especially because there's this idea of Deadpool's Diner that you have to be really sweaty, like in the earlier versions. So I think it'll just take a little bit of time, but people will get on top of it. No, you have to see when your opponent snaps for locations. If the locations didn't exist in the game, I think it would be fine, but so many locations are so dependent on snaps. Like, if it was just like, I mean, I guess what would it be like? Hydra Bob? Then I would be picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, that's a good location for Dakin. They did lose a draw, though, so that might be relevant. They can't do their Zola combos. Also might be relevant. Never going to hit Symbiote Spider-Man, so might as well just connect to something. We just go White Tiger Zola, or White Tiger Odin. Hope it's enough. I probably, dude, I need to get better at snapping in this mode. I just need to get better at snapping. This one was a little weird because it was kind of unsure if it was going to work out, but we're in a good position here. You know, a lot of points. Oh my god, they're going for the 50-50 Zola. That would win. 50-50 Zola would win. Oh, never mind. Chill. Actually tied right. Kind of based.
Victory.
Smells like victory.
Okay, so we got to our bub minimum going up, right? Oh, we just haven't taken it yet. Oh, how does it go? What? Why didn't it go up? Oh, 30k max. Okay, it's just not showing. Okay, so once you get to the 30k minimum, you're in like a really good position, no? This basically means I could just wait and then jump into the biggest table and get 150 guaranteed. You always snap on turn 1 regardless because it's the cheapest snap there is. I never oversnap if I'm on 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 of the way out there. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to keep yourself... It's definitely not the ideal way, but it's probably a good way to keep yourself honest. I feel that. The other thing you have to think about is, like, if you are at 2 snaps and then you snap 3 times, it doesn't go to, like, the next round of 2 snaps. It just fills, if I'm not mistaken. There's also something where you're supposed to be, like, have your eye on top of it. Dude, this shit crashed me out so hard yesterday, man. This shit crashed me out so fucking hard yesterday. If you guys weren't there, like, this is a very rare one. I've only seen it, this is like the 4th time I've seen it, I think. I can't, I feel like, well, I guess maybe I just snap now to just kill this one and then get more. But it might be at the end of the fucking turn again. It might kill both of these. It says card though. Oh, it is there. Okay, wait. Now I'm fucking up what it is. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm fucking up what it is. Because I'm still thinking about what someone told me it was. Ugh! That's on me, though. That one's on me for sure. Still pisses me off, for the record. What is happening? Why didn't it kill something? Dude, this fucking location doesn't make any damn sense. Now I'm gonna fucking play this and then it's gonna kill it and I'm gonna fucking crash out. You snapped and then played a card, you need to play a card and then snap. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I'm tired of pretending like it does. Hopefully just don't play any cards middle. That'd be cool. Or right. And they only play 1 card. Not tried Silk Song though. Probably never will. Galactus? Impossible. Well, not necessarily impossible. They could play Zola right, hit Omega and then play Galactus right. That is allowed. You're praying Symbiote gets destroyed for some reason? I hate this shit. I hate this location, dude. Just delete it from the game. Oh, exactly. The game doesn't even fucking know how the location works, dude.
We are the future.
Game are we talking shit? It literally, this was flashing and then it took it away from me. It fucking stripped that shit away from me. I'm not trying to click on Goliath. I've never tried to click on Goliath when I'm clicking up there. My entire life. Not a single time. Not once. I've wanted to click Goliath when I'm on the main screen. Not a single fucking time, as a matter of fact. It depends on where you click at the top. I think there's some back layer that has the top row of cards. Depends on where you click. I did hope they wouldn't play left or middle, and it did happen. This is true. Shang-Chi equals no skill. So true. Based. Pretty sure you need to play the card and then not snap because it's not registering your lowest card until you actually play it on the location. Yeah, it's just well, I don't disagree with you. What is frustrating about that, at least for me, is the fact that snapping has never been something that has to go in turn order ever. You know what I mean? So the fact that they made a turn order snap location doesn't make any sense. You could be correct, though. I would have to test it, but... Oh my god, a Gambit that's not killing my most important card. I never thought a world would happen. We're kind of cooked here. I'm not gonna lie. We don't really have a good way of filling left. Nor do we have a good way of winning any other lane. Probably gonna have to be Wong Doom right. Or if we draw Jim Hammond, then we play all three left. One of the two. But I don't think I snap here. Oh, whatever. I gotta get some bubs somehow. 1 and 4 for Jim Hammond would work really well. Rage. Play left for more power, right? Good calls. Yeah, I should have done that.
Doom rules all.
Paid the iron price for it. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, good call on playing it left, because left we were never going to win on points. Or I didn't expect us to, at least. Wouldn't have mattered either way with that exact setup, though. Kanglade to Death Strike destroy itself. Kang is 4 power. Isn't DD into Odin more power? Isn't Doctor Doom into Odin more power? Yeah, it would have been 2. Damn. No, I couldn't play both. I only had 11 energy. When you just get the single Shuri, if you just get a Shuri Fallen one, you only have 11. Otherwise, I would have made a much different play. No danger yet. I mean, this does kind of suck because it just depends on what hand I get from them that I can do anything. Also, their name is James. But we'll still have like a giant card somewhere. And then we'll just have whatever they have. Hold. Large gym incoming. Not gonna go full size gym. Not gonna do full size gym. Do regular gym. Would Surfer first steps be better than Red Hulk so you can get 20 power Fallen one? I think if I play first steps into another card and nothing else, I'd like never win the lane. The Changa.
Oh, snap.
That's the biggest problem with Surfer first steps, in my opinion, is unless your deck is set up to have pretty good curve, getting it activated is very... It's not very easy. Your opponent do things. Scared of stacking this too much. Maybe don't even play the Magento just yet. I don't play any of it. I guess I have to be worried about counterplay, right? Yeah, whatever.
are the future.
Make big numbers. Figure the rest out later. Okay.
Victory.
So you've been playing a lot of those stuff, and I'm pretty sure that card is very good. Surfer First Steps? 2.
Full disclosure, you lose, I owe a very large bookie a very long massage.
Yeah, most of the time, like, getting the nachos until you're in, like, the last couple of tables doesn't matter too terribly much. I noticed, I kind of noticed that as well. Just trying to grind up to bubs to get to the higher tables is generally feels like it's the, better strat. Extend the game. Get rid of the Mount Vespuvius.
Apocalypse.
I don't know what to go here. Or Wong, I guess. It's gonna feel really bad if we top deck Fallen One, but fine. Gambit would actually be great here. We would love for them to play Gambit to clear these guys out.
Clear for takeoff.
So this will fill left. So fill middle. And then we could maybe snag one of these to win left as well. I haven't been snapping a single time, man. I gotta get better at this, dude. I gotta be better at this, man. Simple as. I gotta click the snap button, dude. I gotta click the damn snap button.
Smells like victory.
I do not want to buy 15k bubs. Snap is the name of the game. Yeah, it's just weird. I'm used to only having to snap once, man. I gotta snap all the time, bro. Just it's rewiring my brain. Don't support evil corporation. Don't support evil corporation. Don't do it. Did you know that Second Dinner does capitalism? We did say cooperation. I'm don't get mad at me. I'm
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Don't get mad at me. I'm dyslexic. What do you mean by, what does that mean? Don't support evil cooperation? What does that even mean then? Now I'm even more confused. You've made me more confused, sir. Small indie capitalism. So true. When do I have to start snapping? Next turn? Let's just do it now. Unless they can get a 10 power card middle. Or discard 3 cards by 5. We'll get a 20 power fallen one, which is really good. Friendly reminder to snap. Thank you for the friendly reminder to snap. Hopefully you get a 20 power fallen one. There's a decent chance that they discard stuff before that, though. And we're not going to get close to Prio. So it might only be a 10, which would be really, honestly, really bad. But we'll figure it out, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Words. Be anything. I guess they have to discard 4 cards for it to not be 20. So it'd have to be MODOK on 5. Which, I mean, honestly, people love playing MODOK on 5 when they're playing discard. Many such cases. Snap? Why would I snap? Now I'll snap, because now they're probably not going to play MODOK, which is good. I think there's like a... I feel like there's like a yin and yang of people thinking that... people think you should just snap at all times, and people... I don't know, I'm just... Alright, fair. Just trying to be supportive. Kind of based, honestly. Yin and yang like the bub symbol. So true, actually. So true. Yes, dude. 20 power. How's you should be screaming at me to snap. I actually don't know how I should do this exactly. I do like this. Try and ping one of these. Then we could maybe still try and win. Then we do this.
We are the future.
Hopefully I didn't fuck this up. Okay.
Victory.
Does Mobius not work like Morbius not work like Ajax in Throne Room? I don't think it mattered though. This was at 10. I think Morbius does. Pretty sure Morbius does. It was double before fall one flip, but it was doubling the 2 Gwenpool points. So I don't think that's like proof of what they were asking. Because it had 2 Gwenpool hits on it. Hello, Carl. It pointed at me. Best of luck to you and yours, Carl. A magic left. No. Wait, why would I do that? Just do this. This is sick. What if Merkworld will ever hold over to normal one? It won't, but maybe they'll use it as inspiration for something else. I could see that. My son.
Enough said, bub.
Seems pretty good, right?
Oh, snap.
Gotta hit the damn snap button, man. You're gonna buy out the whole shop? It seems possible for sure.
Doom rules all. You are mine.
Enough said, bub.
This game.
Victory.
Like once you're at the highest bub
Smells
level,
like victory.
once you're at the highest bub level, it feels like you because what do you refresh to at the highest bub level? Is it 50k? I have one more, right? Let's go with the 50k. Because then you can basically 2 full snap this room ones. 60k? Yeah, it seems like you could definitely buy out the whole shop. Yeah, 150 nachos each. So every 4 hours, you can, even if you lose, you can just go all in on the top level. Yeah, seems exploitable. We should exploit it because they're an evil cooperation. So did you give Nachos and a loss was a late change? I don't know. Maybe. They snap and you retreat that turn, do you still get... You do. That's why, like, if you think they might retreat, you should be... you see me sometimes, I spam snap. With 7 Jim Hammond buffs. My hand is full of 6 drops, man. The nightmare. That does nothing? That does nothing is the thing? Jesus Christ, man! I guess my opponent's doing nothing at least, too. Just gonna hang our hat on our opponent also doing nothing the whole game?
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Is this a bot? Yeah, is this a bot? I'm just gonna assume it's a bot and then die on my sword if it's not.
Doom rules all. Mjolnir, to me. Victory.
Wait, what happened?
They did play Shavas on Superflaw on turn 1. That's a great point. I should have recognized that. That is a very good point. Spaghetti.
Make the chimichangas.
So true. It is time to make the chimichangas, Deadpool. He's so supportive today, man. He was being really annoying yesterday when I was losing. Now, he might have been saying the exact same thing, but when I'm winning, it makes me feel so much better. Lost to a Galactus, played on Clown City. Got clowned, bro. Sometimes you get clowned in this life. Not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, if it was me, I would just never beat Galactus. Or if they did Galactus me, they would lose. A well-known phenomenon. Oh, this is beautiful. Should I even be playing Magic? I don't even think I play Magic, right? If I snapped, is this gonna fuck this up? I hope not. I hope it will fuck up what I'm trying to do. But it might have. Hopefully not. They're gonna win this and then Goliath me, right, aren't they? They're gonna win middle and Goliath me, right? On 6. Not gonna cry. It could be worse. Certainly a snipe play? I don't think so. You're not getting your 3rd snap, you piece of shit.
Escape.
Enjoy not getting your 3rd snap, son of a bitch. Call that shit out from a mile away, by the way. What if you're snapping because of She-Hulk mid because you skipped turn 3? So true. Ravona, eh? We will magic. And some. Awesome possum. Should I be snapping here? It shouldn't be. Whatever. We can figure out a win. Your snaps this game unfortunate? I'm playing against someone who just played Ravona into Mr. Negative. You're not supposed to snap in games where you're going to lose. I don't know how many times I have to say this. You guys, it's going to make me freak out. Hopefully they play left. We pull the Mr. Negative right, and then I don't know. We win. I guess. Probably. Hopefully. I guess. I don't know, man.
We are the future.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Okay, so 1, 2 negative cards down. They played it on 3. They drew on 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this negative? It's not. They have 2 negative cards left.
I love this game.
Too shabby.
Epic.
Well, we're so close to the table, man. We're so close to the big boys table. Boom, 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 boom. Told you should have snapped. I snapped twice, okay? Maybe I should have gotten all three in. Playing against ego. How scary. Zabu with all of my 4-drops still in deck. Must be a miracle. Taskmaster probably means no null, though. Maybe. We still only had to play around 2 negative cards, right? They could have skunked on one. I think we made the best play for the situation. They're gonna get another negative on 3. That'd be sick, dude. Freaking sick brat. Snap wants to get nachos. Everyone, I'm just gonna start banning people who say snap. It's infuriating, dude. You can snap 3 times on turns 4, 5, and 6 to get your 3 snaps in every game, guaranteed. Just saying snap wants to get nachos means nothing and infuriates me, if I'm being honest with you. I have four 6-drops in my hand. I have no plays on turn 4. And I just get my top deck for next turn. I can squeeze the snaps in what I did. It's okay, Mike D. It's okay. It is a decision point here to snap or not. Because otherwise we can't get 3 snaps in. Let's think about this. If we get Shuri, we're in an okay spot. If we get... No, we're not even in an okay spot. We're in a terrible spot. Unless we get exactly Fallen One. I guess the Grand Central helps us a little bit. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, I should have snapped. Fuck my life, dude. Maybe I shouldn't even be snapping here. There's also an argument of that. But if they magic, then the Jim Hammond's gonna go crazy mode. We got some sauce. They do magic. So we can do the same thing we did last time where we Magento, fulfill them somewhere, cause a lot of problems. And I think we would... I want to fulfill them. Fulfill them left.
We are the future.
Okay, they have all of their cards. Them having all their cards is bad, for the record. In case you maybe didn't know that. They could probably just, like, simply win. The main problem. But I guess we just play the most points and figure it out later. I don't think I snap again with them having all their cards, right? You thought it's Magento, not... That's been a long going meme. I even think there's still a command for it. Gonna boost Gore. I mean, it only boosts him by 2, right? And this boosts me by 13. Probably just lose. It's fine.
I am Iron Man.
Gento is an e-commerce platform? No, he's the guy with the hat. This guy? One of the most famous X-Men. He's a villain, but and sometimes he's an anti-hero. That's Magento? Yeah, I know. I know it's Magento. Yeah, negative stuff, man. Negative stuff. I would need to add some tech in here, which I could. You know, I could throw Goliath in here or something like that. Problem with Goliath is that against any other deck, you're usually not going to have priority. Point of retreating, there isn't one, except for saving yourself time. Maybe we'll say Magneto, which is just plain wrong. I know, it's because it's Magento. I agree. We're saying the same things, Derek. Counter negative, remember to stay positive. So true, actually. Wait, that's insanely based. Oh. Howard. Boom, 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 boom. Badge. Oh my gosh! Doughy! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Doughy Raiders. It's freaking Doughy Day. How could I have forgotten? How are you? Were you enjoying the diner today? Happy weekend to you and yours as well. She loves it. She loves the diner is the thing. She loves it. If I had 18 here, do I win? Oh, I can't add 18 here. I don't know, man. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't care. She loves it. We could have tied middle if we didn't have to play a card. there, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry that you're not getting rated by a fucking awesome girl named Doey, okay? And you can just take all the time in your world. Sorry, mister.
Please
Joke's on
don't lose.
fucking you, bro.
I bet way too
Make sure to
much
hit the
money.
heart up at the top of the stream to follow Doey as well. I think you enjoy the, I think you're enjoying the diner. I also like this iteration of the diner a lot more than the previous versions. I think it's interesting. I don't think anyone knows how to snap properly. It's only been causing some crash outs, a minuscule amount of crash outs, many people are saying. Not even that much. I definitely should have played Zabu for the record, in case you were wondering. You've almost reprogrammed your brain to believe that thumbs up just means good game. That's a good way of go about it, I suppose. Cool. I didn't want to play the combo that my deck does anyway. Honestly, kind of stupid of me to think that I could play the combo that my deck is built around. Pretty stupid. You have White Tiger too? I have White Tiger, hopefully. Okay, dude. Yeah, I don't know if it makes much sense for me to snap. Maybe we should have snapped, but snap here, I guess. Somewhat hard for them to beat. Somewhat hard for them to beat. We'll take a somewhat. We'll take a somewhat. We get 27 middle, 10 right. Obviously, if they like Odin, but I don't know if this deck runs Odin. They Elixir right, it's not that strong, I don't think. What are they playing right? I don't like it. It's just Iron Heart, right? Oh my god, they actually fucking got a hit right. Dude, we win if they don't get a hit right. I cannot fucking believe that. That was a one or it's oh my god. Alright, chat, we're gonna get through that brave. Don't see the ad, you can pay $6. Checks if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. Look at the subscribe button. Use the little Prime time. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Move GP or Zabu left? Nah, we were combining them. I wanted to get to 27 middle. The only thing it could have hit was Kid Omega. There was also Elixir here, which it could have hit, I think. There was 9 targets. And it had to hit an exact one. It's what, like, not very likely. We made the perfect play to play around it. I think we definitely made the right call out there to getting as much middle and then just hoping that, because like Elixir didn't seem like it would actually win right unless they got exactly the hit. 22% chance. Love that. Love that for them. I feel like it might have been 27, right? Because there's 9 and it hits 2. I think it's more than 25%. I think it'd be like 27%. If I'm not mistaken. Because they can't hit the same card twice. That hurts. I feel like I played that one really well, and I don't mind my last turn snap. I think it was okay. For our entire game plan getting just absolutely cooked for, like, as a meme on turn 3 is just what you gotta take. All right, I need to grab a... 2 divided by 9 is 0.222. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm thinking it was 22 or 20. Yeah, no, you're right. No, that makes perfect sense. How's my shop look? Nah, kind of meh. I guess I should look at this shop. Neon red. I want the silver ones to show up. I want to buy out a bunch of silver ones because I tend to really like the silver borders. I think it's 24% because the odds aren't independent. It's 1 in 9. Is 1 in 8. I guess so, but don't just 2 of the 9 cards get hit every time? It probably makes sense. But it kind of always breaks my brain when stuff like that happens. But the second one can't be hit. But yeah, if you look at the 9 cards though, right? Like let's say you look at the 9 cards. And you say 2 of these 9 cards will get hit, right? So each one would have a 2 in 9 chance. But you're probably right. I'm sure the statistics are wrong, but... It's just always weird to look at things like that and think about it. Because you could look at it both ways and both ways make sense, but one way is correct. Awesome. Don't play Magic left. I'll crash out. Oh, that happened on turn 1. I just didn't even pay attention, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just wasn't paying attention on turn 1 when I played that there and it died. One day, one of these negative players won't hit negative, man. Made the best play. I'm pretty sure the 1 and 9 and 1 and 8 is correct, but even though in my mind it doesn't make sense and it pisses me off. I do believe that you're correct. Even though whenever I think about that exact thing, it breaks my brain. I'm kind of mad I messed up the Shuri play there. I gotta be paying attention to when I'm having those cards come out. Always snap on Superflow. Another great name, by the way. I wish the I feel like I've never seen the animation. Hopefully they get this fixed. It's breaking mine the more I think of it, so I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, that's usually the best way of dealing with that. I've seen. Sick. Don't worry about Cosmic Ghost Rider coming out of Hella. They do have 6 energy here. They are become death. Right on time.
We are the future.
I don't think I can beat Infinite. Unless they play Infinite and things. Whatever.
Minions to me.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Be worthy. Doom rules
We are the future.
Dylan 311. Thank you so much, Dylan 311. Super appreciate it. From the stream, welcome, welcome. Still surviving on the kids' table somehow, some way. Still surviving at the spaghetti. Still spaghetti maxing. Yo, thank you so much for the Bezos bucks. I super appreciate that, man. Means a lot. Oh, that's nice. I'm just gonna snap now in case they like insta retreat to us going to 5 energy on turn 1. Because my opponent only gets Project Pegasus this turn. I get it every turn. A couple other people I missed today. I really apologize. Duran, thank you so much for the Prime. We love a good tech stream. Yes, we do. Was I playing tech earlier? I don't think so. Campbell Cassette, thank you so much for the 12 months. So if they're clogged, we just want to like make a bunch of points.
Oh, snap.
The only way they could clog us right now is with Acid Arrow, and then we could just Odin it away.
We are the future.
Doom rules all.
This is so frustrating. I can't get clogged middle, I don't think. Heck, issue stream, so true.
Oh, snap.
We'll lose all my bubs if we lose. I need to make it hard for him. They snap last turn? I'm pretty sure they didn't snap last turn. How else could they attack right without snapping? I'm pretty sure they didn't snap last turn. If they didn't snap last turn, they can't attack right with Viper, is my point. I'm pretty sure it's just debris and they already used it. Unless they did snap last turn and I didn't notice, and then I'll just be sad, I guess. I know oh yeah, because I have to. Yeah, I have to, otherwise I just don't get it. I guess my point is I kind of wanted to play around, so they snapped this turn. I just can't win, man. Yeah, this is so frustrating. They're just gonna cannonball me and I'm gonna lose.
Are ye worthy?
All my bubs gone. They're all dead. Maybe they didn't draw Cannonball, I guess. They didn't draw Cannonball, we could win. Fun game. Very fun game. Very fun, interesting game there. I got no fucking bubs now, man. Man, this is so frustrating. I did not have fun. I didn't have fun the whole time. Maybe the Doom was a misplay. I guess there's an argument that the Doom was a misplay. There's things I could have done to play that better. It feels so stupid to, like, I literally had 6 energy the whole game. I was playing 6 drops the whole game and it just didn't matter. It just feels bad. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I want to do right now. I'm gonna play Pokemon TCG Live. That's what I'm gonna do. Dude, the whatever is going on with Untapped, I don't know if they did an update or what, but this is so fucking cooked. They cooked it, man. It's just like showing up all this random shit. It must have been an update they did. Oh, maybe it's an update I didn't do. Maybe that's it. That could be it. Hello, it is me. All right, if you guys aren't familiar with Pokemon TCG, what I'll try and do is give you as much input, at least on the very first game, as I can, to give you an idea of what's going on. I've been playing Pokemon TCG for about a month now. I'm very obsessed with it. It's very, very good. I'm not even going to make a new YouTube stream. We'll just let it chill here. It's fine. So Pokemon TCG is very, very good. It's a very solid game. It's quite a bit different than Marvel Snap. Turns are not simultaneous, and you can do a lot on your turn. There is a lot you are actually able to do on your turn. I'll try to give you a pretty good rundown of what we're doing and what's going on, if you're interested. If not, there's plenty of other Snap streamers you can watch, but I hope that you stick around for a little bit. Take a peek at what has become my kind of obsession hobby. I'm going to live locals once a week at this point. I'm going to another one tomorrow for the pre-release. I think that it's just a very, very well-made game. The community is really, really cool. It's the cheapest card game there is, no lie. This game that I'm playing, Pokemon TCG Live, is legitimately free. Legitimately free. You can get access to every top meta deck within 2 days of being joining the game. If you're looking for a TCG that is much more... I want to put it in the main spot. I don't know if it's Teal Mask or Raging Bolt. It's probably just Teal Mask. This is actually a pretty bad start. We have like nothing to go off of here. So this will be tough. So my deck revolves around this card, Raging Bolt EX, which has a very powerful attack. What the hell is going on? Why are the sound effects so loud? Ooh, we got Squawk ability. That's really good. We do have to give up a lot of things for Squawk ability, but I think it's more or less fine. So what Raging Bolt EX does is it does 70 damage for each card you discard. So very, very important to have a lot of powerful cards available. Right now, what we're going to do is utilize Squawk ability, which only works on the first turn. But once during my first turn, I can discard my hand and draw 6 more cards. So we're going to do that. Importantly, discarding a lightning energy there. So we can get access to it in the future. So what we're going to do here is we're going to develop a Hoot Hoot. We should have Nest Balled first. This will allow us to search our deck. The card I'm looking for right now is this Latias. I could also take a Fan Rotom, which is probably a better play. So I'm going to take a Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom has another ability that only works on the first turn, which will allow us to get 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less. A very powerful ability. With that, we will take 2 Noctowls and a Hoot Hoot. We'll put this Raging Bolt on our bench. We'll put another Hoot Hoot on our bench. We'll add an Ancient Booster Energy to our Raging Bolt to give it 60 extra energy. We'll hard attach a Fighting Energy, and we'll pass our turn. So it is turn 1. We weren't able to use supporters. I know it's not Squawk ability, but I'm just started calling it that, and much like my mind works, once I start calling something like that, I will do it every time. I did think it was just Squawk ability for a really long time until someone in chat asked me if I was kidding. For the record, though. Okay, the worst thing that could happen is they can kill my Teal Mask Ogerpon this turn. That would be like literal nightmare fuel. That's unlikely to happen, I would say. I'm trying my best, Miner Man. So my opponent's deck is a Goldango deck. It's actually very similar to how my deck works. Let me see if I can find it. So it focuses on Goldango EX, which has a very similar ability to my card. It's Make It Rain. It's a 1 metal. They discard any number of basic energies from their hand. So I discard energies from the field. They discard energy from their hand is the basic difference. So it's not my turn. We're going to start by utilizing Teal Dance, which is a great thing with Teal Mask Ogerpon. It allows me to not only accelerate energy onto the board, but also allows us to draw a card, which is really nice. So we're going to activate our first Noctowl with Terra decks. So decks that use Terra cards. Noctowl is a great card to allow me to search for any 2 trainers that I would like. My whole deck. So right now, I definitely want a Professor Sada's Vitality. Is a very important one that I want. I also probably want to find more ways to get energy into my hand. And we can do so with Earthen Vessel. So let's take those 2 for now. What Sada's Vitality will do will to put energy from the discard to 2 of my ancient Pokemon. I have Raging Bolt and Raging Bolt EX. However, right now, I only have 1 lightning energy in there. So to get the most value out of it, we're going to Earthen Vessel away one of our fighting energies. We have actually prize carded 2 of our lightning energies, which is really, really bad. Which means we don't have access to them. So normally what I would do here when I play this would be to put the lightning energy here and start using this. But because I only have 1, I'm going to need it on my Raging Bolt. So we're going to put it onto our Raging Bolt here. And actually now we're in some trouble, right? Because we don't... No, I have another fighting. We're fine. So we do this and we're able to draw 3 cards, which is great. So on top of that, we are going to attach a fighting energy over here to our Raging Bolt. Another important card in our deck is our Latias EX, which allows all of our... basic Pokemon to retreat for free. Normally, if I wanted to retreat this Pokemon, I would have to pay 1 energy. But because I can activate this Latias, I can do it for free. I can then retreat this for free. Move up our Raging Bolt EX. And then finally, in Spectacular Faction, use Bellowing Thunder. We'll discard this. We'll discard this. Then we have to discard 2 more. So we know we have no other access to lightning energy. Do I have a way to get it from the hand? I do have energy retrieval, so I'm actually okay with that. So we're going to get rid of the lightning. And we'll get rid of this fist. To hit our opponent, Genesect, for 280. Knocking it out. Taking the first 2 prize cards of the match. Hopefully we get a lightning energy here because there's 2 in the prize cards. We have 3 in our deck. Only 1 was actually available in our deck, which means that there's 2 in these 6 cards. We're just going to go 1 and 2 here. We do not hit the lightning energy, which is scary. So what's most likely going to happen on this turn is my opponent is going to upgrade this to a Goldango EX. They're going to draw a bunch of cards with coin bonus. And then they're probably going to kill my... Yeah, so they use Energy Search Pro, which allows them to draw 1 of every energy card. This is what's called an Ace Spec. You only get 1 of these in your deck. So this allows them to take any other basic energy of different types. So they run 1 of every basic energy. So they just drew 1 of every single basic energy in the game. Now they're going to absolutely destroy my Raging Bolt EX. Just absolutely blast them. They do get access to their Fezandipity. Just going to allow them to draw some additional cards. They now have 18 cards in their hand, which is a lot. I'm guessing that's not surprising to hear that having 18 cards in your hand on turn 2 is a lot. But it is. They also haven't used the supporters, so they can attack one of my other cards and not go after the Raging Bolt if they so choose. Going after this might be good if they have Boss's Orders, which is a way to gust your opponent's card. It forces them to change. It's like a stronger Cynthia. They are going to Boss's Orders. Probably the Teal Mask Ogerpon, as expected. And this puts us in a bind. This puts us in a bad spot. I'm not going to lie to you. So we're going to move back up our Raging Bolts. Oh, I have to discard my bench Pokemon first. That's actually really good. I get to discard the bench Pokemon first. I actually didn't know how that interaction worked, which I should. But we're going to get rid of the Noctowl and the Squawk ability because we do not need them any longer. Move up our Raging Bolts. And we will hope that we can get some action going. So we immediately drew a Teal Mask Ogerpon, which is very lucky because Teal Mask Ogerpon is not only important for Area 0 depths, which was why my bench was so big. You need to have a Terra Pokemon to activate it. But also Noctowl needs a Terra Pokemon as well. So this is very, very important top deck. So we're going to activate Teal Dance to start accelerating some energy onto the board. We get our Prime Catcher, which is really nice. It allows us to attack one of their benched Pokemon. The question is, what do we do now? So we can use Energy Retrieval to get energy. I think we want another Sada's Vitality. The only way to get that is going to be to use Noctowl, so we might as well just use that now. So we'll get Sada's Vitality online. Activate Jewel Seeker. Yes, I would. We will take Sada's Vitality. And then I kind of want an Iono. They have a lot of cards in their hand. Can I kill this without using Saya's Vitality? I do not think I can. Actually, I can. I can, right? I have to make sure that I have another Teal Mask Ogerpon in my deck. That's the first thing. I do. Okay, so now I take a Sada's Vitality and an Iono. We are going to Ultra Ball, which will allow us to get our other Teal Mask Ogerpon. We'll get rid of an Energy Retrieval. We might not be supposed to get rid of this Boss's Orders, but I need the other Energy Retrieval. I don't want to get rid of Prime Catcher, so we will do Boss's Orders. We'll use this to search out our other Teal Mask Ogerpon. This will allow us to play it and continue drawing cards and accelerating our energy, which is very important for Raging Bolt, of course. Another Area 0's Underdepth. I do not need that card, which is really good. We'll take a... I should not have taken this Professor Sada's Vitality, by the way. I should have just taken the Nest Ball for this. That was a misplay. I'll use the Energy Retrieval. Pull up my Lightning Energy. And maybe just that? I think just this. Because the rest of the cards are going to the bottom of the deck. I like having cards in my discard pile. So we just take this. Let me make sure I need the Lightning. I do need the Lightning. We're just going to take the Lightning Energy. We're going to attach the Lightning Energy here. There's actually an argument to kill this Pheasant. I'm going to kill the Pheasantipity, actually. I can still retreat, correct? I can. So what we're going to do is Prime Catcher up this Pheasantipity. Doesn't matter what I move up, we're just moving him right back. We'll retreat back to our Raging Bolts. Now we're going to play Iono to take our opponent from 14 cards down to 4. The added bonus of using this is that this is only 210, which is 3 energy instead of 4 energy. Now I have some choices here. I can Nest Ball out another card in my deck. But I don't know if I want another card down from my deck. Maybe benching another Hoot Hoot would be good. I believe I have one more Hoot Hoot. I think benching another Hoot Hoot would actually be very solid. So we will do that. This allows us to either find a Night Stretcher to pull one of the Noctowls out of here. Or something else. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm going to get rid of my Lightning Energy this time. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a Lightning Energy. It would be a 1 in 4 to not get a Lightning Energy because there's 2 in my 4 prize cards. We're going to discard these 3 cards to do 210 damage to their Fezandipity. Killing the Fezandipity is important. It has a very strong ability. Here's our Lightning. It has a very strong ability called Flip the Script, which means that next turn, my opponent would have been able to draw 3 additional cards. So the Iono was to hand disrupt them, and then we were hoping to get rid of the Fezandipity to stop them from being able to draw, hopefully making it so that they can't have the 5 energy cards in hand needed to be able to kill my Raging Bolt. And if that's the case, then we win, is the thing. The thing is we probably win. But they might be able to find it. You never know. They do have Superior Energy Retrieval, which can find 4. So if they already have one in hand, and they use this Arven to get a Superior Energy Retrieval, they can then discard the Pokemon tool that they had, and the other card that's not an energy in their hand, and then use Superior Energy Retrieval to retrieve 4 energy to refill their hand with energy to be able to kill it. But I still think that we found a really good line. Our biggest incorrect play was playing the Iono, I believe. Or was to pull the Professor's Vitality out. Oh, they still haven't used their coin bonuses. So they can very likely get the energy. Let's see if they grab the Superior Energy Retrieval. That would be my guess. They grabbed Earthen Vessel. Interesting. Maybe they don't have enough energy in their discard pile? They did. That's weird. I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they just had the 5 energy and they want to save that for later. There's a chance. Oh, they already had a Superior Energy Retrieval. That makes sense too. Bye. All right. Move a card to your active spot. We'll move Raging Bolt up. My turn. It's a very bad draw. So, we are in a rough spot here because we don't have any way to accelerate energy currently. We do have access to draw through Ultra Ball to get us Fezandipity, so that's probably going to be our play. So we will play Ultra Ball to play 2 Area 0 Underdepths. One additional line that we could do is just to kill one of these Gemighouls or kill this Togepi, I guess probably, and then hope that they can't get enough energy in their hand and play Boss's Orders to be able to get a final kill. So that's probably going to be our sideline that we go after. So let's look at our whole deck really fast, see what we have. So we can get the Fezandipity, that lets us draw 3. We do have 2 Grass Energy left in the deck. We do have a Night Stretcher in here, which would be really strong. I do think our play is to take the Fezandipity to draw 3 cards. I think it's the best thing that we can do. So we will play it out, and we will draw 3 cards, and we'll hope that these 3 cards let us win the game this turn. That would be cool. It'd be kind of rare. I don't know what 3 cards we would need. It would be pretty tough. These actually might be the exact 3 cards that we need. I'm not lying at all. We might have drawn the exact 3 cards that we need. Raging Bolt, Professor Sada's, and Night Stretcher. So what we can do is that's fucking crazy. So what we can do is we can play Raging Bolt. We can play Professor Sada's Vitality. We could take a Fighting Energy here and a Fighting Energy here. Draw 3 more cards. We get the grass energy. We play Teal Dance. That was the craziest 3-card draw we ever had. I know a lot of you don't know Pokemon. That was like probably just like lights out the absolute best 3 cards we could have possibly drawn. And we can even BM them a little bit. Because, I don't know, why wouldn't we? Very good game. I mean, honestly, we got lucky there. I think we had a lot of different outs other than finding just literally the perfect 3 cards. But really, really solid. Like, that was the craziest Pheasantipede I've ever drawn. That was freaking wild, dude. That was just exactly what we freaking needed. They did do more damage than me by 1 point, but they didn't let me murder their last card, so it's not really fair. Very fun game. So this is like the main deck that I play. It's called Raging Bolt. I do not play Clash Royale now. This is the deck I'm probably most comfortable with. I've taken this to 1 local and I got 2nd with it. And it's like the main deck I'm just like getting pretty comfortable with playing and doing. Very, very fun deck. Pretty relatively cost friendly. I think the deck is about $50 to get in physical, which if you play any other physical card game, that might sound crazy. Yeah, I'm playing it a pre-release tomorrow, Jay Wayne. I'm going to the same card shop I went to a league for on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I played in my first league challenge. I went 2-2. I did okay. It should have been 1-1. But, yeah, I don't know. It was fine. There is a pretty good... There's more... there's a lot of decision-making with working with your opponent stuff than you'd think. The biggest interaction with your opponent... So, like, on your turn, you don't interact with your opponent. There's nothing you can do on your turn when your opponent's acting. However, there's no, like, win the game really combos. There's a couple, but it's pretty rare. There's very few, like, win the game combos that doesn't include having to take out 6 prize cards. Okay, so this is against Gardevoir. Gardevoir is an absolute meta menace. Probably the deck I'm worst against. So hopefully we'll change that here. So what do I want to be doing here? I get to Ditto to move into any card that I want that's in my deck, or any basic Pokemon. So I think we start there and we get an idea of what's in our deck. You do have 6 cards you don't have access to, which are the prize cards, so you should always look at it. In this deck, in this archetype, I really want Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is like a very, very important card for me. So I think I'm going to take the Baby Bolt here. We probably need Teal Mask Ogerpon, but we have a Nest Ball for that as well. The card I want in the active spot is going to be Baby Raging Bolt for sure. So we'll put him up there. We're not going to Squawk Ability this game, and I know it's not Squawk Ability. You just have to let me be a weirdo. We have a pretty weird play where we can Night Stretch or Ditto back into our hand and do another flip with Latias, but I don't know if that's worthwhile. So let's start by doing Fan Rotom and activating it. And we will take 1 Noctowl and 2 Hoot Hoots. We will play Nest Ball to get a Teal Mask Ogerpon on the bench. Very important card to have access to. I'm trying to figure out what we should Earthen Vessel, and it's not so easy. Because having boss's orders and stuff is very important. Obviously with this, it's not as big of a deal. I think we do one of the Hoot Hoots. Because especially with Night Stretcher in hand, I think we're okay to do one of the Hoot Hoots. This could be wrong, though. Usually you want to send Pokemon to the field as much as possible. There's also an argument here that I should be grabbing a Grass Energy to accelerate this, but I don't think that is my winning line. I think that I want to make sure that I have access to the ability to activate Raging Bolt. My other problem is that I haven't been able to discard an energy yet, but with the Noctowl, I should be able to figure that out later. We'll get the Area Zero Underdepths activated. And then I should have, when I checked, I should have seen which one I have less of, but we will just get one of these attached here. And we will end turn and send it over. Yeah, I started playing this game about a month ago, and I've been crazy obsessed with it. So getting a Raging Bolt with one of these active is very important. So going into next turn, Baby Bolt can do 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to it. So if you get it to 3, we'll be able to kill the upgraded version of this, which is a Corellia. And really trying to stop my opponent from getting a Gardevoir online is really what I want to do. Now, is it going to be able to happen? I'm not quite sure. Usually they have a lot of consistency ways to get a lot of Ralts out, and they have rare candies to evolve it immediately. They have lots of different ways to really annoy me, but my job, I think, in this matchup is to just try and get a... They just let me win, I guess. That's nice. That was nice of them. They might have DC'd, I'm guessing. Take those. What's up, Goldaniel? Goldaniel, have you bought a physical deck yet? What's your physical deck sitch? Because I feel like everyone who has gotten into the Pokemon TCG Live has, within a month, bought a whole full physical deck. Kind of just something that happens. That kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to practice that matchup, because that is... The only 2 losses I've taken in physical have been against Gardevoir. Even in friendlies. The only losses I've ever taken are to Gardevoir. Yeah, I bought 4 physical decks within 2 weeks of starting. It's really bad. I'm probably never even going to use my Slowking deck. Maybe if I go to like bigger events and stuff like that, it'll be nice to have like a side meme deck to play. Chomp, I'm pretty sure Chomp is pretty cheap because they have the battle deck for it. What Pokemon on my active slot? It's hard to say no to Latias, right? I actually don't even know if I'm going first or second. I didn't see. I generally always prefer to go first with this deck. Okay, we'll use a Teal Mask Ogerpon. We'll Teal Dance to start. Okay, to me, this is the most obvious Squawkability hand of all time, so let me make sure that I have it. I do have Squawkability. Okay. So now I've played my whole hand, and I get to draw 6 more cards. How beautiful it is. We do have Professor Cyrus Vitality with a Fist Energy in our discard pile, which is really good. We have a Hoot Hoot to bench. There's a chance I should be Ultra Balling for Fan Rotom. I should probably be Ultra Balling for Fan Rotom. Which means I probably drop the Hoot Hoot. Give me a second, game. I think I do this. This could be wrong. I want Ditto? Probably do want Ditto, right? Maybe even getting like another Teal Mask Ogerpon? So Ditto can become any basic Pokemon in my deck. Probably do want another Teal Mask. Let's just go crazy. And then the question becomes, do I Night Stretcher a Fist Energy to attach here? I think I do. I think being able to have a 90 attack Raging Bolts on turn 2 is just like one of the most important things I can do. So I could be playing incorrectly here to an extent, but I think it's fine. We did draw 27 cards, put 7 cards down onto the field, and attach 2 energy. So honestly, like pretty good turn, I would say. I want to play this Bolt out. They could Iono. I don't want this Bolt. It does bench lock me, but I have like everything that I want on my bench. It could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. Did I call Sada Cyrus? I don't think so. I might have. Alright, so I played 9 cards onto the field, 2 energy onto the field. 7 cards into the discard pile, and I drew 27 cards. Well, I guess not 27, 21 cards. Pretty good start. They got rid of their TM Evolution? Really? That seems surprising. It is nice we're getting more Gardevoir matchup knowledge. Like this is by far this is like the one matchup that I have a lot of trouble with. Consistently. So it's really nice to Okay, so they got Did they just get another TM Evolution? Is that what they did? Oh, I have to discard shit. It's fine. Maybe I should have discarded the one with energy on it for Professor Sada's, but it kind of does the same thing. It actually doesn't really help. Fine. So we literally did set up everything that we could. Our opponent is most likely still going to have a Gardevoir next turn, which sucks. However, they only have 1 Psychic Energy on the bench, or in their discard pile, which is quite important. Quite important, I would say. Okay, so let us start with another Teal Dance. We'll spread them around. Spread the love. Because we do need to find a Lightning Energy. Hi. Just talking about you, sweetheart. So there's a chance we don't even have to use our Noctowl this turn. That's pretty clutch. We probably do want to, though, because we want to get the other Area 0 to turn off Artazone, I think. Kind of sucks using it, though. I also should have prize checked. I might not have one in my deck. Yeah, I should have checked. If I don't have one, it's going to feel really stupid. Okay, we do have one, so it's not going to feel as stupid, luckily. And then what do we want to do? We have energy in our hand. Let's get our ancient booster energy going. This will make it annoying for them to kill our card, which is good. We can also use this to now bench another Hoot Hoot. We attach from hand. Let's Teal Dance first. Can still Teal Dance. Earthen Vessel is really nice. We'll put Ancient Booster Energy here to make this harder to kill. We'll attach a Lightning here. We will retreat into our Raging Bolts. Now, my question here is we could kill a Corellia, right? We could kill one. We could also kill this Monkey Dory. But I think we kill the Corellia. This forces them to have a Gardevoir EX in hand or an Ultra Ball to do anything. And they still have the threat of the other one dying. So I think if we left two, we would probably be putting ourselves in a weird spot. They do have the Ultra Ball, so they are going to get a Gardevoir. But they didn't have Psychic Energy to discard. That's huge. They only have one Psychic Energy in the discard pile. They have no way to accelerate anything else. Ah! They drew 1,000,000 Psychic Energy. Oh, you fucker! You fucker! It's a nightmare, man. Oh my god. We like need to top deck Sada, otherwise we lose, I think. Don't think you have any ways of searching for Sada right now. We could Ultra Ball for Pheasantipity. That'd be our best chance. Could also find Energy Switch could let us... The problem we're in right now is that we need like Prime Catcher too. We need so many things, man. Oh my god, we got the Fez. Okay. Hold. What a top deck. Still no Sadas, though. Do we have any other way to search for the Sadas? I don't think so. I don't think we have any other ways of getting towards the Sada. I think we just have to kill this and pray. Shut up. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I mean, I don't even think we have another Hoot Hoot that we can get to. I think one's in the prizes and one's there. And we really needed to be able to kill this. I think we still kill this Ralts. I think we still kill the Ralts, because that forces them to have to kill our Raging Bolt. And then, if they can't kill our Raging Bolt this turn... There you are, you piece. Then if they can't kill our Raging Bolt this turn... Not this one, this one. Then we have Prime Catcher Sadas to be able to pull up the Gardevoir. They have so much Psychic Energy, man. It's fucking crazy. Oh, Gardevoir is such a hard matchup, man. They get rid of their Mew EX. That seems weird. All right, running through into ads while they're finishing their turn. Probably have Bravery Charm for this. What are they killing? Are they just killing my Raging Bolt? It's not that scary. They're just doing that so that they can pull from it with Adrenabrain. Adrenabrain. What's this do? This does 20 per, right? They're killing my Fez. That's fine. That is A-okay, brother. So they're going to need Rare Candy and either Night Stretcher or another way of taking this out to potentially win. Okay, so look at what we got going on here. We have 1 energy in the discard pile. We actually don't have to Sadas this turn. We can use Boss's Orders and then try and use Prime Catcher later. There's also an argument that maybe we're supposed to... I don't know. I'm killing this. I'm gonna make them have the Rare Candy and another Gardevoir. That's my MO right now. I could also Night Stretcher up a Fez. I should Night Stretcher up a Fez. Because I already have a bunch of 210 damage Pokemon for them to kill. One more is not that big of a deal. I can't put a Hoot out because they could get a third Monkey Dory and then kill it and then get a win next turn. We can't be having that. Anything else I want to do this turn? I don't know if I want a Nest Ball. I don't think I do. I don't think there's anything I want to put onto my bench. So now they're going to have essentially Rare Candy and another Gardevoir. And then we could still win. I think. All this grass out of my face. Okay. Still not over though. I don't know how they're going to be able to get 2 kills unless they have like Hawlucha. I don't even think Hawlucha would be enough. They're panicking. They're panicking. This is good. This is good, chat. This means they're panicking. Chat, they're panicking. They're panicking, chat. Stop killing me. Stop killing my guy. I think we're still dead though because we don't have access to Prime Catcher. I don't think we can get access to Prime Catcher, unfortunately. I also might not have any energy. I might literally have none energy left in my deck. I do have energy left in my deck. No, not strong enough energy, though, because they just kill me next turn. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. We needed to find access to Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher was our win condition there. I guess this maybe puts them in a position where they need Night Stretcher because 300 HP is no fucking joke, right? Actually, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not like completely dead. Might force them to need Night Stretcher, and maybe that's okay. But most likely we're just dead here. They have Pheasantipity for draw 3. Unless they're out of Night Stretchers, maybe? I don't know what they've used so far. They'll probably need... They'll need Boss's Orders or... Fairy X, yeah. That'll do. Well played. The Fairy makes it so that this is weak to Psychic. God damn, man. I just can't beat Gardevoir. I don't know what it is. I feel like I played everything just about right there. They just kind of had every answer that they needed at the right time. If there are any Pokemon heads who could maybe tell me if there was a turn where I could have messed up or something, that could be the case. I think I played that just about as best as I could, though. Gardevoir's such a tough matchup, man. Like, I did my game plan exactly what I wanted to do. I was able to kill a Corellia on the bench on turn 1. I was able to keep their Corellias off. I was able to kill the Gardevoir. They just had the perfect answer every single time I was able to do something to them. Yes, I will go first. Okay. Hard to say no to putting Latias in the front. Okay. So, Dragapult. Dragapult has pretty similar vibes to what we should be doing. We're going to start by playing out our Teal Mask Ogerpon. We're going to Earthen Vessel away one of these. And then maybe just take 2 Grass Energy, because we already have access to everything else. I could be wrong, but I'm not positive. We'll activate Teal Dance. Start accelerating Grass Energy out. And nothing? And that's it? Holy hell. That is not good. I don't even think we played this. Wowza. That's a rough start. I just need I think I need to threaten to kill them in the main position next turn. That's tough, though. Next turn, we're probably playing Iono. Unless we get a draw that can actually, like, pop things off. Getting no access to Squawk ability, no Fan Rotums, no way to search the deck at all except for energy. Really, really rough. Because this guy can hit us very hard. See if they're the Charmander variant or the Dusclops variant. Looks like they're the Dusclops variant. So Duskull can upgrade to different cards that you can sacrifice them to do damage. Oh, thank you so much for the Iono. I appreciate you. Still didn't get shit is the thing. That's fine. Professor's Vitality is good. We might even be able to squeak in Mew here. We actually have energy switch, so we can... Oh my god, they're going to put up a Badoo. Never mind. All those things that I said that we could do, just never mind. We just can't do any of them now. Fun. Yep. We'll just retreat if we don't top deck a way to get out of this Badoo lock. Ionoing into 5 trainers into them Badooing me is like that's just diabolical. Badoo basically makes it so that I can't do anything. I can't play any of my items. I'm gonna draw another item, I know it. It's not an item. I can actually get out of Badoo lock, which is important. Might give us a prayer to be able to do something. That was such a frustrating first turn. Or first 2 turns. Cool. Okay. See what we can do with Nest Ball here. We're probably just dead. Very unlikely we're going to be able to turn this around. They have gotten essentially everything that they want so far. But we should be able to reach it. We should be able to kill this turn, so maybe we're okay. Actually, can we? Let me see. Yeah, we should be able to kill this, actually. I'm not going to be able to discard another card, so we might as well just take the Vitality now. Earthen Vessel. I did play Pot of Greed, yeah. I don't know what I want to get rid of. I guess it's Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher can be anything, though. Let's just send the Noctowl. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any of those. This might be just, like, stupid and very wrong. I want to draw more. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm so lost. I do get to kill their Dragapult. So, like, we're coming back. The problem is they can, like, kill us in one turn. Because now this Teal Mask Ogerpon is in a really precarious position. Maybe I should have benched a Hoot there, too. There's no way they just have rare candy and... Well, I don't know. What are they going to do? I guess they're going to search their prizes. There. There's your cloak. I think I might kill that. I think I might kill the Dracloak. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, it's bench a Hoot. We Crispin for Fighting Grass. We put the grass into my hand. Play the fighting here. Play Teal Mask. Heal Dance. Play Lightning. Play Energy Switch. Treat up. Thunderbolt Dance under your cloak. Nice. Okay. Man, we came back really, really well this game. It might not be over. We might not be, like, winning. But we're in a much better position now. That shows me they're panicking, which is good. They kind of have to kill my Hoot this turn. If they don't kill this, then they're kind of just dead. But they can't, they also can't, like, use a Dusclops to do it, because then I just kill one of their basics. I think we're going to win here. After getting absolutely cooked. There's no hand limit now. Hoot's threat is Noctowl. The ability Jewel Seeker, when you evolve it, you get to search 2 trainer cards. So I can search my deck for any 2 trainers, which is crazy broken. Okay, so they're going to Dusknoir this? They're going to Dusknoir. Okay. I think they should have killed this. Unless they can win this turn somehow? They do have a 60 power card I can kill on the bench, though. That's actually so important. Okay. Who do we send up? That's a great question. It doesn't really matter. I'll send you. Alright. So, our goal right now is we have to develop our Raging Bolt and get 2 energy on it. So, we need to thin our deck to try and get to Professor Sada. That is our goal right now. I think that's our only way of winning. I could be wrong. So we put down Raging Bolt. And then we want to thin our deck. Oh, I can't. I guess I can't. I have to Ultra Ball. Well, Ultra Ball away my Noctowl and my Hoot Hoot. How many Sadas do I have? 2. Okay. So this isn't impossible. I don't think it matters what I take, really. So I've thinned my deck as much as I can. Now I Fez. We get it! Yes! Thinning is winning, baby! Thinning is winning! You love to see it. Ah! How hard is it getting into free to play? Mango, I cannot stress this enough. If you download the game today, by the end of the weekend, you can play legitimately any deck you could possibly want. And I'm not joking at all. Literally within 2 to 3 days, you can have access to any card, any deck you possibly want. I've been playing for less than a month. And I currently have 54,000 of this currency. The average deck is probably going to cost like around 10,000, maybe. So I have a shit ton of cards that I could just build with as in general, but I could also fully buy like 4 more decks. It is the most free-to-play friendly online trading card game by a fucking mile. I cannot stress that enough. You actually can't even put money into the game. There's no way to buy anything, which is crazy. The only other way that you can get things is through buying physical packs and then using the redeem codes, but those barely do anything. Now, I will say, Mango, it is a trap because if you start liking this game, it will convince you to get physical cards, so there would be a cost to that. But it's also the cheapest physical card game by a mile, so I don't know. But I've been trying to spread the good word of this game for a while. I want a 6 Slowbro hat. Where do I get a 6 Slowbro hat? This will probably be the last game for the day. We'll send Mew EX up because it has no retreat cost. Very nice card to just throw into the main slot. Okay, same deck. We're going first. I wish I didn't have to fez these cards away, but I'm absolutely going to fez these cards away. Or squawk ability these cards away. So we will discard our hand. But we'll have no energy switch. 1 Crispin, unless it's prized. Not ideal. We fill our bench? I guess we do, right? Oh, I didn't have to play the Latias because this has free retreat cost. That was a misplay. I'm gonna get Baby Bolt started. Put the booster energy on it. Doesn't matter too much with the booster energy. Maybe I should be saving it for the other one, but this makes it a little annoying to kill it. I play the Teal Mask or not. I'm just scared of Iono. If they Iono us, we need this down, so let's just take it. Oh, I should have restarted! Oh, I could have drawn a card. Damn. Misplay. I always forget about Mew's ability, which is the whole reason to run the card, so I should probably think about it. Mew has the ability restart, where if you have less than 3 cards, you get to draw till you have 3 once per turn. So I could have just drawn 1 additional card, which could have gotten me a million different things that could have helped me. Could have got me any energy, would have been really good. Or like, but don't. Okay, so we're going to have to do Teal Dance here. So we'd like to use Jewel Seeker. We kind of need to take an Area 0 because we're bench locked and I don't like that. And then we'll take a Sadas. Even though the Sadas isn't that strong, we can't play any item cards. So like pulling an item card here doesn't really do much for us. So we'll Sadas. Get a bunch of item cards. Pog. Literally just have not drawn a single energy. Which is crazy. I mean, we were in a similar position and we ended up like squeaking out a game last time, but god damn, man, I fucking hate Badu sometimes. Trying to think if I should put this down in case they Iono, like having this down and being able to kill this next turn if I draw any energy. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Probably worth it. This card is an absolute menace, man. It's a free attack that costs 10 and makes it so your opponent can't play any item cards. We legitimately might just need a pass turn next turn. All we have is our top deck. It's so bad. Honestly, like, not restarting with Mew might have been such a back-breaking, like, play for us. Even just drawing 1 card deeper in the deck is so important. Thank God, dude. Yeah, we just send this up and get that shit out of my face. Again, gonna be really tough. We can find ways out of this. But it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough. A Night Stretcher back, a Badoo probably. You piece of trash, dude. You're a piece of trash, man. Maybe they whiffed on their, they could have whiffed on their, Dragapult. All right. Fair. I don't know if that's what you want to be killing, but usually they're just trying to get my prize cards down. Who do I set up first? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I'm not sure who I should send up. They shouldn't be able to hit me with Dragapult unless they have Neo Upper Energy, so let's just put the Raging Bolt out there. Get the threat back on for being able to kill shit. Yeah, they got it. Damn. They probably have Neo Upper Energy and Dragapult EX, which is very unfortunate. Kind of got baited here. Yeah. There's a very off chance we can still kill it with Raging Bolt somehow, some way, but they wanted this for sure. But I think usually playing around 2 cards when they haven't searched for any of it. Plus, this is a 2 of, this is a 1 of. I think it's fine. Give me all the prizes, man. I guess I don't want that one. I just want to kill the Raging Bolt. Yeah, fair. Probably put 6 here would be my guess. Or maybe like 1, 1, 4 would make a lot of sense. 1, 1, 4. They're gonna put 6 damage counters on my cards in any way they would like. So usually you want to set it up so that this can kill things. Yeah, see? So we are tied right now, but they are obviously in a dominant position. It doesn't really matter who we send up. But we can get out of this. Especially with Syra's Vitality. We can actually potentially kill this turn. The way it would start would be by going Earthen Vessel, discarding a Lightning. That's how you start. Then we need a Grass and a Fist. Probably want to thin the deck. I don't know what we're really looking for. Need a Raging Bolt. Maybe we get another Teal Mask Ogerpon out. Could be what we go for. That makes some sense. What's in our energy? We get Lightning Fist. So Lightning has to go on this one. So the reason why we're pulling these cards out of the deck is because we want to thin. Thinning is winning. Then we'll Professors. The Lightning has to go on the right one. Draw 3 more. Get a double Teal Dance. Play the Fist from hand. 3 to bolt. I think they're going to have a really hard time killing this, so I think we keep as much of this as we can. Do we want to do anything else? We could bench a Hoot Hoot. Benching a Hoot Hoot might be very good for us. Let's bench a Hoot Hoot. It does prize lock us, but Gives us the chance to Noctowl next turn. So then we use this. Bellowing Thunder. And all 5. Murder your Dragapult. Dude, every game against Dragapult, it kind of feels like this. It kind of feels like cooked, and then, like, you just find a crazy swing turn like that. Hey, we got another Professors. Now, they could Iono us next turn. So, a play that they're probably going to want to do this turn is Iono me down to 1. I do have Mew, which helps. They could also maybe just kill us this turn. Oh, they get your cloak. Okay, we're fine. The scary thing would be if they had rare candy to make another one of those. Then they could, like, boss up one of these. And then if they had rare candy and everything, they could have hurt us. But they didn't. No Iono either. That's huge. This does have exactly enough damage to kill my Raging Bolt, which sucks. Okay. We might be in trouble here. Maybe not. I think with the Teal Mask Ogerpon, we're gonna be okay. Just trying to decide the last thing we should get rid of. I think it's this. This might be wrong though, because maybe they can pull up my other Teal Mask. I don't know what I was supposed to do though. That's tough. So they had Counter Catcher to pull this up. We could be in trouble. We'll probably still be fine because we can... No, they have to kill this, right? So if they don't kill this, then I just kill them with the next turn. So they have to kill this. So now we either have to get 4 energy on the board... which we should be able to do. Take a quick look here. With three grass in the deck, or 3 grass in here. We can immediately send back out Area 0 Underdepths, which is nice. No, we have Prime Catcher. We're like as fine as we could possibly be. No, we're as fine as we could possibly be. I'm worrying too much. I'm worrying too much. Damn, dude. Everything but Gardevoir we win, chat. Everything but Gardevoir we fucking crush it. Everything but Gardevoir we crush it. Once the Gardevoirs come in, man, I just can't beat him, dude. Is there some kind of tech card I can use for Gardevoir? I think there's some coming eventually. I don't know, man. Well, anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you for everyone who stuck around for the Pokemon TCG Live. I know that this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it is something I've been really, really liking, and I encourage everyone to give it a try. I was, again, I was super biased against Pokemon TCG. And then literally I've been obsessed with it ever since I started playing it. The community's really cool. Everyone I talk to has been generally like really cool who's a part of the community. Lots of really, really great things happening. So I would recommend you consider giving the game some love as well.
We could chase more.
We have Friend of the show, Alexander Coach, are doing a little bit of non-snap content. So let's send some love over there. We love Alex. Yes, we do, folks. Play the previous iteration. Oh, Pokemon Go or whatever. Yo, Puddles A1. Thank you so much, Puddles A1, for the 8 months. I super appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday. Hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. I know that I will. Really good week of streams. There should be an announcement early next week for the Binks-a-thon that will be coming soon, so keep your eye out for that. But everyone have fun over in Alex's stream. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.